Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust talking about that Rust console edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And yes, we got a bunch of new content that's coming to main branch, as maybe some of you already know because we've been doing this for a hot second. But it looks like we just got a dev blog because it's now the year anniversary of Rust console edition being out. And we've got an update, a dev blog, and talking about the Fishing Village update. Well, we know it as the Fishing Village update, but they're calling it Deadly Catch now. So we're going to go over that. By the way, we will be getting a free skin. They'll go over this in the blog itself. That skin itself will be free. It's going to be sometime next week. And stay tuned to either their Twitter, their Discord, or our channel. And it looks like we're going to get a Timothy skin. And it's looking pretty jammy. I mean, that's pretty much the weapon of choice for me, and I think for a lot of players. So there you go, Timothy skin in all its glory. That's what we'll be getting. And just so you know, all you have to do to sign in, to claim this, is to sign in with the account you bought the game with, and then go to the skin store and just it'll be like show up in the row, but it won't cost any Rust coins. You'll just claim it and you'll be good. Yeah, buddy. Or at least I'm assuming that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it was with the t-shirts and stuff. Okay, so let's hit that dev blog, baby. All right, 1 year anniversary. Hello, survivors. It's been an exciting week for us at Double 11 with it marking 1 year anniversary for Rust Console Edition. The team is super proud of the work we've achieved so far, and we plan to keep the ball rolling by introducing exciting content to the game. Speaking of new content, we can now confirm that our next major update, Deadly Catch, is about to release next week. That is going to be May 26th? Which is what we thought, and it also coincides with the soft wipe for monthly. Just saying. We've been testing it for some time. Oh, I'm sorry. It says next major update, Deadly Catch, is about to release next week alongside the monthly wipe. We've been testing it for some time in our public testing branch environment, and thanks to all the feedback you provided, we are now ready to release our next content update, which will feature the fishing villages, fishing, and the addition of kayaks to the game. Here's a deeper dive on all the new features. By the way, kayak is a pocket mode of transportation. It's what you saw on the intro here. Don't underestimate it. You can jam it in your pockets. You can use it to evac off of the oil rig. You can use it to approach the oil rig, or even use it to fish with. So I'm telling you, it's a big deal. It's not the transportation necessarily that we wanted. Minis, helicopters, horses, you know what I'm talking about. But still, I'll take a mode of transportation nonetheless. Okay. Deadly Catch main features. Kayaks will be super useful to help you go to the oil rig. Well, see, there we go. I just covered it. That's so funny. Without the need for low-grade fuel or splashing out the scrap for a better boat, for a small cost, you can buy the blueprint of the kayak. Blueprint for the kayak and the paddle, which can also be used as a weapon, and one of the traders inside the fishing villages, or if you're lucky, you can find a kayak outside of the many containers around the map. Yes, it is in the loot tables. I can confirm that. The kayak is also a great vehicle to travel the open seas for some exciting fishing sessions, and it is a two-seater, and you both can paddle. Or I like this picture. This guy can also dig somebody coming up. Fishing. This new minigame allows you to catch a great variety of fish depending on where you are and the type of bait you're using. Rivers, lakes, oceans, shores will also provide different fish, and some of them can only be obtained with the right bait. Find the bait that helps your fish help with your fishing needs from hemp, pumpkins, and corn plants. Wow, geez. Once you catch it, you can cook the fish and use it as food, or sell it in one of the vending machines inside the fishing village. It's a great way to farm some extra scrap. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I know I've been doing this for a minute, but if you want to know how to make scrap fishing, especially if you are a solo, safe scrap, even if you're on a high population server, I made a video called Make Scrap Fishing. I will link it in the upper right hand corner now. We'll also do it at the end of the video too. Fishing villages are the new monuments added with Deadly Catch, and the two variants will be present in the map, small and big. There are safe zones just like the Outpost, so no fighting inside. It or the turrets will get you. Inside the fishing villages, players will encounter traders selling blueprints for kayak. The kayak, paddle, handmade fishing rod, and also sell diving gear. That's huge. By the way, if you didn't know, you can recycle the gear. Some people didn't know that. It's been in for 2-3 months now. I think it came in with oil rig. They also sell gear. It says And like we mentioned before, there's also a vending machine where you'll be able to sell your fish. Do not underestimate that. Even if you don't go to the village, you can still get them for blue cards and stuff like that. Pistol bullets, it's a thing. During this first year of development, we brought you Devastation Unleashed that introduced the tech tree, bigger maps and gestures, and the offshore blowout that brought the most requested monuments to the game, as well as the grenade launcher. We've also had the release of the skin store. The game has come a long way since we first released it in 2021. As we move forward, we plan to keep adding more and more to the game, but always keeping in mind that any new content needs to be optimized, and that the more we add, the more memory is consumed. So we will take time to make sure players will get the best gameplay experience possible. To celebrate the 1-year anniversary, our community will be having a special skin that everybody will be able to claim in the near future for free. The weapon chosen for this first year was the popular Thompson. We hope everybody enjoys this black and red design with the Rust logo on it, and the anniversary skin will be available soon, sometime next week, so we'll let you know ASAP. They also said on their Twitter and Discord, once it's available to claim. Again, you'll just be doing it inside of the store. We'd like to thank you for all the amazing support during this first year, and we promise that many more exciting updates will make their way onto the islands in the Rust Console Edition. See you in the game, Survivors. Pedro. Yeah, very exciting. We've been talking about this for a hot second. We were looking at potentially Thursdays, but it looks like it's going to be the last Thursday of the month. Very exciting, because our next big piece is going to be Oceanbound. Just saying. If you want to know what's next for Rust Console Edition, per their roadmap, I did a video. It's called Rust, What's Next? If you want to check it out, I'll mark it in the upper right-hand corner. Yeah, it's a big deal. Fishing villages, they seem a bit small at first, but I'm telling you, it is a big deal. And even if you're not into it, think about this. It's going to bring in the other content ASAP, right? I mean, as soon as this goes to main branch, we get the next PTB content, which is going to be Oceanbound. Cargo ship? Huh? Is it Sea Labs? We don't know. I'm thinking that maybe it's the cargo ship, but anyways. All right, so if you found it useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. And again, if you're trying to make scrap fishing, I'm going to leave it on the end screen. It's called Make... wait, what is it? What is it called? Make Scrap Fishing. I'll put it on the right-hand side of the end screen. I don't know how that... I don't know if the timing works for that. But anyways, it'll be there if you want to check it out. Love your bush. We'll see you guys in the next live stream / video. Deuces!